Hey, sup again. So, I don't know, again, just finished college, still in my college attire. Ooh. And yeah, going gym now. Today we have chest and tries. Let's go workout. Oh, get those gains. Nice. So, yeah. The reason I came today right after college is because today is a Friday. I have to go home. So 12:30 my classes ended and directly I came and we'll do chest and tries, finish it as soon as possible. Go from here, take a cab to Majestic. From there take a bus to my home. That's the plan. So let's get this started. You train hard, you push every day, you show up, but still, why doesn't your body show it? This video is not about motivation, it's the real talk, the truth between muscle growth, the signs your body obeys and not your ego. Think of it like this, your body's goal isn't to grow, it's to survive. So when you lift in the gym, you're applying stress to lift that weight from point A to point B. But after a while, this stress becomes an adaptation to your body. The same stress you were using to build your body, it's now a routine for your body. That's adaptive resistance. Same weights, same reps, same movements. Your muscles are like, yeah, done that, been there. So you have to switch it up. People think hypertrophy is about muscles, when in reality it's not. It's all about your nervous system. If your brain doesn't fully activate the fibers in your muscles, then you're leaving your muscles untapped. Low reps, full control, maximum intent. That's how you get real muscles to grow. That's how you teach your nervous system precision. You're not lifting weights, you're commanding muscle. You can train like a beast, but if your cells aren't producing enough ATP, you will crash mid-syn. Weak mitochondria is equal to weak sets. So fix it with sleep, with proper nutrition and with proper recovery. Because remember, when you're feeding yourselves, you're not feeding yourselves alone. You are refueling your engines. Cortisol, the killer of your gains. Because let's say you train hard, sleep less and stress more, and your body is like, nah, no growth for you today. That's why balance matters. Train hard but recover harder. Because muscles aren't built in the gym, it's built through recovery. Everyone talks about adding plates, but overloading is not just external, it's internal as well. So let's say you're lifting less weights, but you're controlling each and every set. Like each and every inch of your movement, you have maximum control over it. That makes your muscle feel much more heavier than the heaviness you feel while when you stack weights and stuff. And that's mastery, that's not ego. So don't go overloading externally, do it internally. Maximize your form, maximize your time under tension, and you'll be great. Always remember, numbers don't equal to growth. If your muscles aren't feeling tension, then you're just moving mentally. It's a huge waste of time because hypertrophy is a sensation, resistance training is a skill, and until you master that skill, you're just running behind numbers. So stop running behind records and start chasing resistance training if you want to unlock the full potential of your muscle growth. Whenever you are doing resistance training and you feel that burn during the stretch, that's not burn, that's potential. That's lactic acid signaling your brain and your body for growth. And when you finish a set too early, you're cutting off that signal. So the next time when you feel that stretch, when you feel that burn, stay there. Keep going 2 or 3 more reps extra, because that's where real growth happens. fast twitch fibers build power, slow twitch fibers build endurance. So know what you want, know what your body needs, and feed it the right stimulus, because going heavy and less reps builds the density of the muscle, but going controlled and focusing on that resistance on your reps builds fullness. So build your body according to your fiber code and not according to a YouTuber's program. Sometimes your muscles have more to give, but your mind says stop. It says no, I can't do it anymore. That's called central fatigue. Your brain or your body tells you to stop or gets tired before your muscles get tired. So this is why focus and breathing is very important. And when you're doing it, you should focus on taking that set till failure, no matter what you feel, no matter what your mind tells you to do. Because until and unless you take a set to a failure, it's your mind that's failing the set and not your muscle. So you're holding your gains back at that point. So don't listen to your mind. Take every set, every rep till failure. And I also often hear many people telling, I've taken 1 month break or 2 months break and I've lost muscle. No, you don't actually lose muscle. Once you build muscle, the nuclei stays. It waits for you to come back and show the muscle who you are. It's called muscle memory. So once you build muscle, it just doesn't go away. It stays. You just have to come back, be consistent with it again for it to come back. Muscle memory. And it doesn't just go away like that, because your body or muscles don't forget anything. It's your consistency that decides how much it remembers and how much it has the energy to gain all of it back. And yes, you can watch hundreds of these videos, hundreds of shorts or hundreds of reels of people talking of hundreds of things, telling you to do this, do that, don't do that, don't do this. But at the end, you have to understand your own body, you have to understand what works for you, because until and unless you know what works for you or what's good for you, you won't know what your body is actually capable of. You are just training your mind to believe in what everyone else is telling you to believe. So unlock that mental power first, see what works for you in the gym and go on with that and take everything till failure. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Whatever you do, make sure you know what you're doing, make sure there's a reason behind whatever you're doing, because I started this thing 2 years ago and I still don't know pretty much everything, if I'm honest about it. I'm still learning every day, I'm still finding out new things every day. I'm still learning that okay, this movement is better than that. I've been doing one movement for like 6 months, but then after a while you get to know that there are other movements that are better than this. There are other movements that train the same muscle better than whatever you are actually doing. So look for movements like that and keep an open mind in the gym. Don't always stick to one thing or stick to one thing that anyone tells. Be open-minded. Try everything, but stick to what works for you. That's the bottom line for anything. Be it anything that you're doing. Just stick to what works for you. The gym is completely empty today. I'm on the top floor and there's literally no one other than me. So bad it is. Oh my god. I should come afternoons more often because I can have a peaceful workout. You can have a peaceful conversation without having that, someone might judge me, someone might look at me kind of thing, and just do my own thing. So yeah, this is peaceful. I have 2 more exercises, one overhead press and single hand tricep push down. After that we are done. We are going home. Ooh. And also look at this. Are you seeing this? All these are pre-workouts. All these are proteins. And all these are creatines. Like, oh my god, a full heist can happen here. We should plan it sometime. Nice it will be. Very nice Saturday afternoon hobby, like a picnic kind of thing. You can come steal off some protein. Good plan. We will do it next time. Average black person behavior. Because only the stimuli or the stress that you give to your muscle that happens in the gym, but recovery, muscle growth, muscle building, everything else happens outside the gym. It's how you recover from the stimuli that you've given to your muscle. It's how you refuel the muscles by eating good protein, fats and carbs. How you refuel your body is what determines how your muscle grows. So it's not just going all out in the gym, it's going all out after the gym. Look at this absolute beast. Benching literally 220 kgs on incline bench press. Oh my god. Fitness goal. You can take notes. You can keep that as your end goal and achieve it. Also, I don't think I've ever showed you this. Look at that. When that is standing there, what more inspiration or motivation do you want to go all out, to go all hard? Like, oh my god. dude literally has veins in his shoulders, in his chest, in his abs he has veins. Like what the hell? That is it for this video. Hope it helped you, and yeah, keep going to the gym, keep showing up every day. Winter arc locked in. Ooh, let's go, let's get those gains, let's transform ourselves into the best versions of ourselves and go into the next year as a new version of ourselves. So keep going to the gym, keep making those gains, and I'll see you all in the next one. Hope you all liked this video. If you did, make sure you like, subscribe, and share if you found it useful or helpful. Share it with friends that need the same advice, and hope it really helped you guys. See you all in the next one. Until then, goodbye, take care, and peace.